We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ray. Let's go.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And getting this just shy in midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Grenade! Run!
Back to Hampton on first down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Titan defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And they needed to be, because that game was a game you don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and they got it done.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Oh, boy, kind of hold your breath here because Justin Herbert, he appears to be in some discomfort after that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Lance to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Strike, yellow, ready. Yellow, 22. Will green. White, blue. Steel, black. Blaster, 6. Ready.
The Lance going to throw. That's to Mario Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 28. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call him out like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways. And you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Red, cycle. Here we go, set. 60, red, yellow. Beetle Blue. Stick. Mega. Black Ultra. Set.
Here's Lance. Johnston, quick slam. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on third down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Lance looking to throw it. They'll check this one down to Hampton. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
He'll try and do this himself. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Trey Lance, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense not giving them anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
To throw is Ward. Pass is caught by Rondale Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 18.
Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Ward. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
on the ready. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
It's now third down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
60 Vices. 60. Curve 19. Curve 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Mustang 19. Let go.
Throwing is Ward. He's going to let one fly for Tate. This is caught inside the 15. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Get it. Back ball 80. Ready.
He'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
He was taken down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And when you've got the 31st ranked rush offense in the NFL, you're going to see a few of these negative plays.
Yeah, and I don't want to be snarky about the whole thing, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. We've seen a bunch of those this season.
Let's go.
They'll try again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Joey Sly on for the extra point. It's up and good, and you're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they kind of right with rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Not Buffalo 18.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, and make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Working out of the gun here, Ward. Looking for Ridley on the outlaw. He's got it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's the 34-yard line.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Second and 10.
Come on. Hit. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Ward. It's complete downfield out left to his running back. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans have taken the lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. The snap wasn't great, and this kick is pulled. It's no good. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as Ed sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play. There he goes, right side. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown.
Touchdown, LA.
Extra point try now from Dicker. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13.
That's the score. Chargers 14. Titans 13. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Here we go.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Ready.
Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Zach Ertz, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Dicker now to tack on the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Titans 13. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready. Here we go. Black, green, jack. White. Set.
Now Lance. That's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Red, yellow. Cut.
Throwing now is Lance. Pass held in by Johnston. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The Titans' 25-yard line.
So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 5.
Watch out now. Come on. Set. Put.
On the draw, here's Mitchell. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
3rd down and 1.
Set. Ready. 22-52. Boom. Trouble. 38. You. Yellow.
They just do get the playoff as he looked to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
For the field goal, a 38-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay,
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready.
To throw, here's Ward. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Ward. And that will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set, hut. 60 red. Fight, 60. Room down. Claws red. Set, go.
And Lance now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
10 yards.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready, set. Red, yellow. Ready, ready. Blue, 32. Black Ultra. Set.
To throw, it's Lance. He's got another one to Johnston. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Black shot. Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Light blue.
A final shot before half for Lance. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
A 42-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, and obviously, Charles, it would be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
Down. 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now, Ward. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Here we go.
Ward. He finds Robinson. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Mustang 19. Lions. Set up.
Going for it. Here's Ward. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's go. Ready.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Open man right side. That's McConkey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
13 yards.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow.
Lance going to throw. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Red, cycle. Set.
Here's Lance. He's got Thompson here, complete. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Ready?
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Bronco 80.
To throw is Ward. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
The lessons will continue, but this rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Ready?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Ward. Under pressure, they got him again. Khalil Mack. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On now is the Titans punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 8-yard line.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll check this one down to Hampton. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.